All right, guys, we're at 2105 North 94th in Phoenix. So I'm going to do this walkthrough. This is just going to give you guys an idea of what the property condition is. So here's a look at the front. The roof looks okay. It's hard to tell. Obviously, you're going to want to get up there. There's probably some broken tiles, but overall, the front yard's not bad. It needs a small cleanup. But as of right now, no significant damage outside. It could use some paint. The house is looking a little faded. I'm not sure if the HOA has flagged it for paint or not. But we're going to take a walk inside, and I'm just going to kind of give you details of what needs to be done in here to get it ready. So right out the gate, this fixture needs to be mounted, and both your patio roofs are basically disintegrating. So they're leaking, they're falling apart, they're both going to need to be redone. Those are probably going to be $1,500 to $2,000 a piece, and that's just rough estimates. Doorbell's broke. So we come in here, there is probably just a thick coat of dirt through the whole house. So I think the windows could have been left open. You probably had squatters at some point where I'll show you some more damage. It's hard to really see how dirty this is, but this is beyond an average cleaning. So for a deep cleaning of something like this, you're probably going to be $1,500 to $2,000 to just clean this house. Good news is nobody's broke the windows. All the blinds need to be replaced. They're all basically falling apart. So a house full of blinds is going to be $500 to $1,000 just off the bat. But the windows are decent shape. They do need to be cleaned. They're very bad, very dirty. So window cleaning's usually about $20, $30 a window, since they're very thick. There's some thick goo on there. All right, so you can see here the whole interior needs to be painted. I don't know if somebody attempted to paint this, but it looks terrible. Whoever did try to paint it did not finish the job. And there's also a leak here. This looks like there might be a bathroom leak upstairs. I don't know if it's active or not. There's no water running here, but you're gonna have that issue as well. Most of the light fixtures don't work. Hopefully it doesn't have to do with that leak, because none of these lights will turn on, and for all these bulbs to be burnt out is very rare. So you could have a possible electrical issue that could have shorted out. You can see here, I mean, it's filthy, but it does have the gas stove. We could salvage that. The appliances look okay. They just need to be cleaned. I mean, honestly, these aren't terrible. Pantry, basically with a coat of paint and a cleaning, most of this will look pretty good. Cabinets seem to be in decent shape, so no major repair there. This is your living area downstairs. Like I said, blinds need to be redone. Fans need to be cleaned, light bulbs. There's a big hole in the wall here. Not sure if somebody kicked it, but that needs to be patched and painted before the whole house gets painted, which the painter guys can do. You got a little closet off the stairway. Everything looks okay in there. There's one bedroom downstairs. This I would call the master. Once again, super filthy, needs blinds, needs paint. Windows need to be cleaned. Probably new drapes. All of the outlet covers and light covers are removed in the entire house. That's most likely from the painters. Toilets are completely blasted. Hopefully we can clean them and not have to replace the whole toilet. Other than that, the bathroom is not terrible. We can get it cleaned, and the flooring is in decent shape. So no significant damage in the bedroom here downstairs. Like I said, here's this paint line. I don't know what they were doing. My recommendation would be just to paint the whole house, do it a neutral gray, one color through the whole place, and then paint the doors and trim white. So as we walk down here, we have a laundry room. I don't see any significant damage here. We might be able to salvage those. Once again, this bathroom Another toilet issue, but that's really the only problem there. We walk out into the garage. It's dirty, it needs to be cleaned out, and it could use a coat of paint. And I'll be getting you guys a quote for the paint. Other than that, I see the doors are boarded. I'm not sure if we had an intrusion issue, but water heater looks okay. I don't see any leaks. I don't see any real damage in here. So I'm not gonna try the garage doors because I don't know if they work or not, but I'd hate for them to break on the way through. So that's basically the downstairs. So what we'll do is we'll head upstairs. Once again, we're missing these covers pretty much throughout the whole house. Looks like you must have did carpet at some point. Carpet looks decent. Probably just needs a quick cleaning, but this floor is destroyed. So there's some sections that are separated. Hopefully we can move those all so that we don't have to replace the flooring. But you can see, I don't know if you guys put flooring in here, but it's a little bit short. So hopefully they have some extra. There's also a gap here in the floor. And obviously the paint needs to be refinished. But the carpet looks good. Like that window obviously needs to be cleaned, blinds. This is another bedroom here. I don't see any roof leaks, which is good. Another bathroom here, just needs paint, some light bulbs. Carpet in these back bedrooms are perfect. Just window cleanings and blinds, and obviously a coat of paint would be great. But other than that, these rooms look decent. Looks like the guys that were painting couldn't finish the wall. They probably didn't have the proper equipment. We'll walk over here. We have like a den room. This one, just dirty, needs to be painted, cleaned. Oh, a little closet. I found a lot of the covers are in here, so hopefully we have them all. And blinds and paint in here as well, and cleaning. Another bathroom. Needs a deep clean. Everything else looks operational. So that's pretty much the tour. I'm gonna get you guys an AC. So I don't know what filters were in here, but they don't look proper, and this one doesn't have a filter at all. So we will need to get those done. I have not tested the AC. Not sure if it even works. They look original. I'll take you outside, out back, and show them to you. All right. So we'll just go outside here. Once again, just a little bit of yard maintenance, pulling weeds. I'd probably wouldn't worry too much about out here. Let somebody else deal with that. You don't need to put any stone or rock in there. The back of this house is very dirty. Hopefully it can be power washed and maybe you don't have to paint it, but there's a lot of cracks. Just a lot of deferred maintenance, and plus that patio roof is toast, just like the front. You can see it's coming apart. AC units are on this side. So you got 2 units, one for upstairs, one for down, both are the same size. And they're probably original from what I can tell. I'm not sure if they work, but hopefully they do, and you could just do some maintenance to them and not have to replace them. I'd probably also paint this back wall just to get rid of that black on the bottom or whatever was going on back here. I'm not sure what they were doing. Okay, so overall, you're gonna need probably $5,000 for the paint on the interior, $2,000 for cleaning, probably another $2,000 for flooring, just repairing what's there, and hopefully there's enough of it. Light fixtures and bulbs and stuff, probably another $1,000. And assuming the roof and AC are good, you won't need anything there. And probably about 30 grand, and you can get this thing looking pretty good, 20 minimum. But that'll get it pretty tip top where you can get premium price. I'll put together a couple of packages on what makes more sense. If you want to go as is, put 20, 30 into it, see what that gets you, or do a flip where basically you come in and you do some nicer flooring, nicer cabinets, nicer countertops, bathrooms, whatever. So hopefully that helps.